Hey y'all, welcome to the Motivation Babe podcast. I am your host, Hills, the Motivation Babe, and I am on a mission to empower you and thousands of women every single day. Think of the Motivation Babe podcast as your go-to resource for mindset talks that give you the confidence to become the best version of yourself. I am so honored you are here. Get ready to level up as we dive in. Hello, and welcome back. Welcome back to episode 19 of the Motivation Babe podcast. Hey y'all, it's your girl, it's Hills, the Motivation Babe, your hype woman, hype queen, your biggest cheerleader. Hey guys, I am so honored you are here. Every time you tune in, you literally have no idea how much it means to me that I'm able to be a part of your journeys, to be a part of your day, and to be a part of your life. Because my mission is to serve you and thousands of women every single day. All right, y'all, if you are new here, hey guys, this is a podcast here to inspire you, motivate you, give you the pep talk you need to have the most amazing day and amazing life. And welcome back if you are a listener. Love you guys. Okay, guys, today's episode, the fear of judgment. Ooh. This is such a good one. I did a poll on Instagram and honestly, I put 4 different topics and they were all like pretty neck and neck, but I wanted to talk and dive into this because y'all know how I like to do these episodes. What's top of mind for me that I am experiencing in my life, because what this podcast is, it's not so much, a therapy session, but it's the things I've gone through, the lessons I've learned, and translating all that for you if you are going through those same things. Because guess what? You're not alone. I want to be real, raw, and authentic. And you know that about me if you've been here. So the fear of judgment from others. It's going to be a good one. Buckle up. But before we dive in, you know how we got to start the podcast, y'all? We start with some affirmations because affirmations are life-changing. All right, y'all. Wherever you are, in the car, with the kids, at work, just take one deep breath in for yourself. And when you breathe in, you're breathing in all the good. And when you breathe out, you release the heavy, the negativity, whatever is not serving you. Ready? Breathe in. And breathe out. Ooh, every time I do that, it feels so good. All right, y'all. I want you to repeat after me. I am fearless. I am strong. I am loved. I can do this. I am in charge. I am taking action towards my goals every single day. Ooh, those were good. Okay, I love that last one especially. Look, y'all, this episode is not just going to be like, you shouldn't care what people think. No. I'm going to get real in this episode. Do I have permission to get real with you? So everything I'm going to be dropping in this next 10 minutes is coming from a place of love. Okay? And do I have permission to be real, raw, and authentic with you? If you're nodding your head, like, give it to me, sis. Yes. Let's dive in. Y'all, the fear of judgment from others is literally killing your dreams. The fear of judgment from others is literally killing your dreams. Are you ready for this? Newsflash, sis. People are always going to talk about you. People are always going to talk about you, especially as you're doing amazing things in your life, especially as you're leveling up. And guess what? It is not your job to control the way people talk and think about you. It is your job to know exactly what you're doing, why you're doing it, to know your vision, to know your goals, and to keep going. Can I get an amen? Our girl, Rachel Hollis, if you don't listen to Rachel Hollis or have read her books, Girl Wash Your Face, definitely a great personal development book for you to pick up, get the Audible, and read it. She says, other people's opinions of you are none of your business. Can we just end the podcast episode right there? Okay. But I'm going to dive in a little deeper because I want to help you. I want to help you overcome the judgment of others. I just wanted to lay the foundation that people will talk and people will judge. Okay. And what if we even, and we're going to talk about mindset shifts here in just a minute. What if we played with the notion people aren't judging me as much as I think they are? Think about that. And maybe the judgments I feel people have about me are just assumptions I'm making up in my own mind. What if we played in that space versus the other? I really want you to understand and to reflect of how this is affecting you, how the judgment of other people or the assumptions you are making is affecting you. Okay. So if you're thinking, right, if you are, let's say, building a business, if you are doing a podcast, if you are wanting to speak up at the office, right, and you're thinking, but what will they say? What will people think? Oh my gosh, they're going to think I'm dumb. They're going to think this is stupid. Like, what if I fail? What if I think I'm a show off? What if they think I'm annoying? Have you thought these thoughts? Because I've thought them all before. And I literally, because I was thinking that, I didn't take action towards my goals. Okay, the fear of judgment on the assumptions we're making, right? We're just playing this story, this lie in our head is literally impacting your life. So let's get in the driver's seat and let's control the things we can control. Let's control our life. And let's not let other people control us. Y'all, it is so important to know what you're doing is your mission. It is your purpose. And nothing can stop you from achieving that but you. How to let go of the fear of judgment from others is to be so deeply rooted in why you're doing what you're doing. Why are you trying to make moves and change your life? Is it for your family? Is it for your future? Is it to break generational curses? Instead of focusing on what other people think, focus on this is why I'm doing this and nothing can stop me. You need a crystal clear vision. And realize the world needs what you got. The world needs what you're doing. That people are actually cheering for you and want to see you win. And that's me. There is no judgment on this podcast other than me wanting to help you win. Focus on the good. Don't focus on the bad. How I let go of the fear of judgment from others, I had to get out of my own head. I had to get out of my own way. I was so sick and tired of the way things were, of being inconsistent, of letting my fears control me. You have to get to that point, y'all, where you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, where you have to say, you have to make this decision no more. You have to do the work, journal, and know your why. I thought I knew my why for years. Y'all, I thought my why was to take my family on trips. I mean, it sounds amazing, but my why is to change the future for my future children, my future family. My why is to continue the legacy that the generations before me laid. My why is so strong because I was given this opportunity to make a change in the generations to come in my family. That's my why. If not me, who? I literally want to cry right now. Like, it's so deep in me. But I had to figure that out after 3 to 4 years of work. And again, I share what I go through to help you achieve success, these reality checks sooner, faster than me, so you can find your success. Okay? Letting go of the fear of judgment from others is literally you having a mindset shift and taking the dang action. Can we make an agreement here? Whenever you feel the fear, you take action. Because fear equals inaction. Fear will literally stop you in your tracks. So how to overcome the fear? You push record, you push play, you push live, you send the email, you book the meeting. I don't know what it is. Make the phone call. Whenever you feel the fear, you take massive action. Does that sound good? Are we in agreement? Okay. The next exercise I want you to do is write down all your fears. Write down all the assumptions you're making. Put them on paper, pen to paper, get that paper and light it on fire. Just tear it up. just get it out of your mind. Get it out of your mind and get rid of it. When you write down a list of your fears, it's going to look so silly. I've done this over and over. What? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I was thinking these things. Okay. That's also when you can do that, when you can smile at yourself, when you can really release that negativity, it's going to make you feel better and it's going to build self-confidence. Let's talk about self-confidence. When we fear the judgment of other people, when we hold on, when we let the judgment of others stop us from doing what we're meant to do, y'all, we have low self-confidence. There is some shame and some guilt that's tied into all of that. And you need to do the inner work in building that self-confidence and letting go of shame and letting go of guilt and knowing you are worthy. Practicing worthiness, knowing it's meant for you. Your success is meant for you. Okay. So building self-confidence, it starts with the belief. Do you believe in yourself? Do you believe in yourself? And you need to constantly build that belief. You need to have unwavering belief in yourself and your abilities. And if you don't, that's a lie. You just need to get out of your head and choose. Make the decision of worthiness, of belief. I want you to next separate the real from the imagined, the assumptions you're making up. Okay, separate reality and the stories we're playing in our head. How about this, y'all? Maybe we need to practice being less judgmental of others. I don't know who I'm talking to, but we all do it. And practicing being less judgmental of others, energy, y'all, what goes up must come down. When we're talking about other people, I feel like it's just opening the gateway for others to talk about us. So really refraining from those conversations. And sometimes, in my life, I catch myself and I'm like, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to take it back, And I just want y'all to know, you don't beat yourself up. Look, you have to be your biggest cheerleader. Wow, that takes me back to one of the first episodes I did. You have to be your biggest cheerleader. You can't beat yourself up. Because when no one's cheering you on, it's you versus you. Again, this ties into your self-confidence and your self-belief in yourself. Don't beat yourself up anymore. Can we make that promise to each other? Look, y'all, letting go of the judgment of others, it takes time. It takes a lot of personal development. It takes growth, and it doesn't happen overnight. You need to implement the tools I laid out for you, and you need to practice them consistently. Ultimately, you just need to get out of your own head. You need to focus on you and your future. You need to focus on your why and have a crystal clear vision of why you're doing the things you're doing, why you're moving the way you are. And don't let anything stop you from that. To start practicing the tools I provided of writing a list of your fears, do it. To build self-confidence, to believe in your worthiness, to believe in your success. To stop judging others, right? And to stop beating yourself up making these mindset shifts from the negative to the positive of what are they thinking of me to, you know what? What about the ones cheering me on? Mindset shift, mindset shift, mindset shift. It starts with the power of your thoughts. Again, you are in the driver's seat. You control your life. Do not let fear control you, and please do not let anyone else control you and your destiny, because the world needs you. Mic drop. And that's how we're ending this episode. Overcoming the judgment of others is a journey, and I hope and I pray, and I'm sending everyone the good vibes that is letting this concept, this fear, hold them back. Decide, take action, and get it, sis. Oh, wow. That felt good. I feel like a release. I feel like this is a conversation that needs to be had more. And I actually wrote down in my notes like part 1. So maybe I'm going to do a part 2 of this. Let me know if you want a part 2, if you want to dive in more on this. I just feel like, man, I could talk about this topic forever. And all I want to do is empower you and like open your eyes to the truth and to the reality of this. Okay. Thank you for being here. Screenshot this, tag me, go leave a 5-star rating, leave a review. I love to read the reviews. Go follow the new Motivation Babe podcast Instagram at the Motivation Babe podcast. I need to start posting on there. But I wanted to dedicate a space since we are growing, and I love to see all the growth. I love to see you guys on Instagram, meet you, and talk with you. So don't be shy, reach out. I want to hear what you want, especially give me feedback. Like, ooh, I love when you talk about this. Give me all the feedback as I work on season 2 and all the seasons to come. All right, guys. I love you. Until next time. Bye.